Look at you,
Hey, hi,
Amanda.
my love.
Do you
Nice to meet
know that we're going to be at? I'm going to be at the Moore Theater on May. You know that.
Oh, oh, I know. I may have slightly stalked your socials, but it's okay. I'm completely harmless.
That's encouraged. Don't worry.
Aren't
It's
you
why it's
sweet?
there.
Aren't you nice? Look at you. Are you calling from your room?
Well, yeah, this is the guest room slash office at the bungalow.
Yep.
Nice.
That's
Yeah,
how mine is at my house. I have
it's
the guest room office, one space.
tax
I get
write-offs, tax write-offs, and it's great. It's great.
you.
I adore both of you so much.
It's literally like I go like this and yeah, you get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's kind of like one of these things where it's gonna do the heart thing. Yeah. It's
There
just
they
a great
are.
day to it's a great day to be with you guys. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
I never
Look at
did
you,
that before.
Mr. Technology.
Yes. Now I'm going to do it all the time.
Yeah.
Pretty fun, isn't it? This is such a great
Oh,
book.
thank
I
you.
love this. This is so precious. You have to tell me how it all came to be because I have a feeling there's a grain of truth to this entire story.
So yeah, you go ahead.
You want me? Okay.
Yeah, you go.
I got a text from Lily. Your kids love the show and you're good with the kids. So why don't you write a kid's book? And I said, I will if you do it with me.
Oh, I
Right.
love it. I love
So
it.
I would say it's loosely based on real life events about a dad who eats everything and his little girl who won't try anything. Lily was more open minded, I think, than the girl in the book, but there were seeds of truth, like the mustard thing. The whole thing comes from that.
Really? So
Yeah,
the seed of truth was actually the mustard seed of truth in
I
that's
this.
was
right.
literally about to say the same thing. We share a brain. It's very nice moving
Yes.
forward. Okay.
But listen, how many grown-ups do you know won't try stuff? So there's maybe for
What won't you try? What are you afraid to try?
maybe we
Brussels
can fix.
sprouts.
Okay.
No, I have a fix for you.
Yes, me too. Yes, I know
Okay.
what you're gonna say. Do it.
You pan fry them, right?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
With balsamic vinegar. Coat
See,
them. No?
yes, no, you're speaking my language. I would put balsamic behind my ears as perfume if it was culturally
There you
acceptable.
go.
Get like the sweetest, glaziest balsamic vinegar you can find.
Yes.
Smother them in that. It will make
Wait.
you love Brussels sprouts. Wait, add something.
Bacon.
Everything's better with bacon.
Well, yeah, that's his philosophy.
Dad, listen. If you can throw a little bits of bacon in a thing,
By the way, not many vegetables can you get away with throwing
no, but
bacon
Brussels
in.
sprouts.
But with Brussels sprouts, it's almost encouraged in the vegetable community, I would
Yeah.
say.
They were. I mean, Brussels sprouts when I was growing up, they were punishment. They were like, "What are you doing?"
Because they were boiled.
They were just boiled and they tasted horrible. So I understand the aversion,
Yeah.
but this is proof
Okay.
that just looking at something, right? That's the metaphor. You look at it from a different way. Oh, fried with balsamic glaze and a little bit of bacon bits. Now suddenly this thing you hated is your favorite thing.
I'm gonna try it just for you guys. I'm 100%
Well, there's plenty
gonna
of
try it.
restaurants that do it. Plenty of restaurants do that.
But when you do try it, will you like take a photo or like a video or something and send it to us so that we know
Absolutely.
our message was received? Okay,
Absolutely. You'll get a picture of me, I'm sure, rolling my eyes, so excited that I've just found like a new food.
I'm so glad.
So, Lily, what was it like working with your dad on this book? I mean, you guys have such a great
Hell.
close.
It was hell.
No.
Look at her. Look at she's in pain. She's the only reason she's here is because I've chained her to the chair.
No, it was the absolute best. We had so much fun. You know, we kind of have been doing some sort of work thing for quite a while because he has a great show, Somebody Feed Phil, and I'm lucky enough to get to go with him some of the times for certain episodes.
She's in 2 episodes this season.
That's true.
Wow.
Scotland and Iceland, don't miss it, people. And I love working with him. You know, in college, I went to film school, so like I had all that knowledge at home and I never realized it until I went to school. And I was like, wow, all these films I would have never seen. And he's like, if you would have listened to me, you would have seen them.
I'm just happy somebody got through. I could have done it Just Try with movies.
Yep. So true.
That's
The
true.
next book, maybe.
It applies to a lot of things, right? Just try it. Yeah.
Phil, have you always had an affinity for food? Because I mean, you have this brilliant, incredible mind for media. I mean, how many Emmys? 15, 30, 110? I don't know. I lost count after like a dozen. I mean, you have so many that have probably now kind of like lined all of your shelves. What made you think, you know what, I'm going to switch to food now?
That's a very good question. I always loved food. I didn't grow up in an atmosphere where that love could flourish, because it wasn't until I left the house that I had food with what you call flavor. But it was a passion, and I loved it so much, especially the first time I went to Europe. And after Raymond, you know, I tried to do other pilots, but the business had changed very much. People didn't want that type of show anymore. When I say people, I mean the people who run studios and networks.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I just switched over to this passion thing.
You know,
I love it.
I kind of see it as, you know, Larry David had Seinfeld and then Curb, and Phil had Raymond, and then Somebody Feed Phil. They're both doing their second act passion projects, you know?
My show you could call Why Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Exactly. He's Mr. Enthusiastic. So, yeah, it's a little opposite.
That is exactly what I have told people, is that's one of my favorite things about watching you, Phil, is that you have this childlike wonder in all of the food aspects. And I mean that in the most incredibly loving and respectful way.
Yes.
Like, watching you makes me want to try that. And I have to tell you, I get to interview some really cool people, and I always tell my best friends about it. And they're like, oh, that's neat. I told them I was interviewing you guys, and Jamie lost her mind. So if you could say hello to Jamie, because she's like your biggest fan.
Hi, Jamie.
Jamie, leave me alone.
No, he's kidding, Jamie. He loves you. Say you love her.
I love Jamie.
Thank you.
And Amanda. I don't want to leave out Amanda.
No,
well, I mean, I am Bacon. You can get the Just Try It now in bookstores, and I encourage everyone to read it because it is darling and wonderful, and I just adore you both so much. Thank you so much.
I'm going to see you. I'm going to see you, right? May 17th at the Moore Theater. That's what it says on my thing.
Oh, I'll be there. You'll hear my laugh.
Oh, yay.
You're delightful.
We'll miss you.
Thank
Until
you
then.
I'm going to go make some Brussels sprouts now.
Excellent.
Great. Extra balsamic. Don't forget.
Oh, always.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, you guys.